So Fiske, it was actually a project from an CU alumni back in the early 1900s, and that was his dream. And he provided the money to build this planetarium, and finally in 1975 we were able to do the construction for the building. It is part of the astronomy department. It is actually a classroom. And since 1975, we've been serving the CU community and the Front Range. One of the things that we are trying to do is, even Fiske being here since 1975, the Boulder community and the Front Range, they think that we are not open to the public because Fiske is attached to CU, so they think, oh, they must be part of the astronomy department, so it's not open to the public. And even though that is true, it's part of the astronomy department, we do quite a bit of shows and programming to the outside world. So in fact, one of our biggest customers is K-12. So we probably bring here about 25,000 students here every year. And that's a population that is so important to us because that's the first chance that we get to get these youngsters to be excited about science. If you're getting up that age, they will keep coming back, not just only to this planetarium, but science itself. Fiske, because he's part of the CU community and the astronomy department community, we hire students. So we have a workforce of about 35 students working here and about 8 full-time staff members. And one thing that is very unique is that we couldn't do what we are doing without the help of the students. And one of the things that I really appreciate the most is the view that the students bring into us. Sometimes we don't have the time to look outside and see what is going on. So we really count on the students to bring those new ideas and see how we can serve not just only that segment of the community, but the whole Boulder Front Range. The music shows would include liquid sky and laser shows. That's the only program that is totally run by students. They pick the music, they do all the mixing, they do all the special effects, they put it together, they work on the advertising, and voila, we just send it to the public.
I'm a student here at Aerospace Engineering, and I was part of the CU Astronomy Club, and they have their meetings here pretty much every Friday when I was on the club. And there was a navigator here who was also a part of the club, and I just saw him and I said, hey, you're a part of the club, but you're navigating, I want to do that too. And then that's basically how I got involved with Fiske, and just took off from there. Well, I enjoy working here because I like teaching people about astronomy, and usually you have a few people walking up at the end with their minds blown, and that's just a really cathartic experience, just teaching people about things that they never knew before.